There's Thanker and Yashtola. Destinian.
Urianger? Urianger. Oh, and me. Oh. Boo. Oops. Well,
Well, see,
that's gotta be a lot.
it's a long story.
So long we do a fade to black.
It took us 3 days.
Breaking it down into huh? Yeah.
Exactly.
There we go. But you're not wrong. True.
But we do. She said she recognized the enchantment as one of hers.
Yep.
So there. You don't know that, Yashtola. You don't know.
The vanilla I know would never give up.
Mm-hmm. Nothing is impossible.
Yep. Right.
Yep.
I figured. Which is why we're about to head into Labyrinthos again.
Mm-hmm. Is that our summons?
Great.
Perfect.
We're gonna find out they literally found like some kind of a crystal and took it over to Labyrinthos. I doubt that's the case, but it sure feels that way.
See, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yes, thank you, Estinian. Do you remember when...
Why
Sorry,
do we
we-
always
we
go the
did
opposite
way-
direction?
Never mind. We'll talk about it when you make your way around.
Well, let me just come around. I can read fast. Yeah, it's our right to choose.
You remember when him and Thancred were having that conversation about despair and depression and stuff
And
like that,
vengeance as well, yeah.
and how it just gets to be so much you just want to like murder everything and then yourself.
Yep.
That's what Hermes is experiencing.
Yeah.
Some people just get so mad that everyone else is fine when they're not. Ooh, yeah, no, that's fair. You stay here. The supremely scary tribunal.
Yeah. That's okay, we're not polite company, Ashtola.
I know why.
Yeah.
I saw Raha to the right and immediately started on the left-hand side.
Saved him for last as usual.
Mm-hmm.
So silly.
It's just the way my brain operates. Yeah, but I have a summons.
Yep. Sure. Leave your armaments behind. Okay.
I took mine off. I thought he said they were in session.
They are in session, can't you tell?
Maybe they're at break. Lunch break? We were supposed to go all the way around, I think.
Hey, we learned some stuff. We should
Hey,
have
they
a
have a
conversation
bunny.
with them.
They have a bunny boy.
They do. They have Fortuno as well.
There is a matter I wish to raise with you before we enter.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
We are here to listen and to learn. But if the Forum's plans are more or less what I expect, then I should like to make a proposal that will serve our ends.
Here we go.
By your leave, of course.
I don't see why not. Your words and wits have gotten us this far.
Wait, it's not even going to discuss it ahead of
Agreed.
time?
I will present our queries so that you may consider the most advantageous way to advance your proposal without distraction.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay. We're in Alphino's
If I
hands.
may have your attention, the ad hoc session will now commence.
Ooh, we're ad hoc.
The purpose of today's assembly is to brief the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, at their request, on the Great Exodus. You may enter.
Hi, it's us again. Get him, Crow.
On behalf of the Forum, I commend your heroic actions on the Magna Glaciers. We shall not soon forget your service to us and the people of Radzat-Han. The Satrap, whom we have informed of the refugees' new arrangements, sings your praises as well. As an expression of our gratitude, we will endeavor to answer your questions as fully and openly as we are able.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Then let us begin. First, it is the Forum's objective to ferry the life and knowledge of this star to the moon. Am I correct?
You are. It is for this purpose that Sharlayan has labored these many long years. We have collected biological samples and scientific records from across the star. When the time comes, they will be moved from their places in Labyrinthos and Numenon and conveyed to safety.
Okay.
Once that critical task has been accomplished, we will begin transporting the Sharlayan citizenry, which has been categorized into groups. The earliest arrivals are to ensure hospitable environs for those who come after. Following our people, we will send those of other nations in turn, beginning with our allies. Radzat-Han was foremost among these, but since the final days have already come to Thavnair, we saw fit to include the refugees with earlier groupings.
Pretty well thought
An
out.
ambitious plan. You have accounted for the safety of all nations and tribes, then?
I'm still a little iffy on the fact that they consider themselves more important than anyone else, and therefore they get to go first.
They did put it all together.
They did. But they're like, we're the smartest, we have the best everything, so we go first to make sure that everything is perfect. I don't like them. They're jerks. That's basically what it boils down to. Sorry. How did they know that there aren't better and more educated scholars elsewhere just because they think they have the best educational institutions?
It's to argue the point. Their people have been working 127 years or whatever toward this purpose, so they have all this knowledge of what's going on. Kind of hard to get all that information to scholars of other locations.
No, it's not.
All right.
They're literally just like, they've been gathering everything. Yeah, I get that. But their people get to go first. What about, I don't know, the Alchemist Guild in Ulda? Or the alchemists in Radzat-Han? Like, they're smart and educated. They could probably do a lot to help, but because they're not Sharlayan scholars, they have to wait. They came up with this plan, and they get to decide who gets to go first. And if anybody else dies in the process of waiting, then oh well.
I disagree, but that's okay.
Because they didn't involve anybody else in this decision-making process, it feels biased to me. That's all.
Well, they haven't involved anyone in that decision process.
Exactly. That's the
Until
problem.
now.
And now they're graciously extending an invitation to the people that they want to go first, like Radzat-Han, who is a neutral territory.
Sorry, I'm laughing because I'm just like, You can be angry, but it's not going to change the fact that they're just going to do what they feel is best. Like, that's the thing.
I know.
They're conditioned. It's like Garlemald. They have their own way of doing things, and that's how they're going to do it.
It's
and
just
it's not that they're
bias.
jerks. It's that they sincerely believe they know what's right.
But just because they think that they're right doesn't mean that they are right.
Well, I don't disagree there.
That's all I'm saying. It feels like a very biased plan, and I can't be behind it because of that. On principle.
Somebody has to go first. They implemented the plan first. It makes sense they would go first. That's all.
Okay.
Again, I don't approve of their plan. I'm just pointing out. Yeah, I'm just pointing it out.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of a comparison. It's like, if you wanted to build an ark and get them out of Eorzea, you'd probably put Eorzean people in first to get them going, and then start picking up from other cultures around the world.
See, if they presented it like that, like our ship is here, and that's how we're going to get people out, then that's fine. But that's not what it sounded like.
Fair.
It sounded like we know what we're doing and we're smarter than everybody else, so we're going to go first so that we can make sure everything is perfect.
They are very full of themselves, yes.
Yeah, that's basically just the point I was making.
Okay. Anyway.
Sorry.
No, it's
As
okay.
many
You
as
just
we can.
you feel very strongly about things when you do. You're very passionate. That's why I married you.
There, thank you, Yashtola.
And how, pray tell, do you decide who to leave behind?
To journey beyond the sky is an unprecedented and immeasurably difficult endeavor. Introducing sources of inevitable conflict would condemn all to certain
Do
death.
you see now what I'm getting at?
No, I mean, I don't have all the information. That's
You've
why I'm
given
not
it to us.
judging them.
Questions as to the validity of that approach aside, are your plans proceeding apace? We're under the impression that your primary means of celestial transportation is incomplete.
If only in that it does not meet our optimal parameters, that is correct.
You don't got time for optimal at this point.
This arc, as some have taken to calling it, is fully operational and could be launched even today. However, the final days have progressed more quickly than we anticipated. At present, the ship is incapable of attaining speeds sufficient to meet our evacuation targets. Should we put the vessel into service, as it is now, we will be unable to travel to the moon and back quickly enough to complete the necessary number of trips. Precious lives and knowledge will be lost.
Seven hells.
Is there anything to be done?
The ether burner, the primary means of propulsion once the craft is in the space between stars, is undergoing testing to determine whether it can be made more efficient.
Oh! This is the issue. This is why Medion was created as an entelachy. Because once you're out past the atmosphere, it's mostly all dynamis. There's no ether out there.
That's right.
That's why she was created as an entelachy, so that she could travel. This is the issue that Omega had. This is the issue. This is what got Alpha across the rift.
Though cargo is being loaded for the initial phase of the Exodus, we are prepared to continue our experimentation up to the day before launch, should it prove necessary.
What if the Scions were to solve your problem?
I know the feeling.
We shall help devise a means to improve the ether burner's efficiency. On 2 conditions.
There it is.
If we succeed, you must allow us to meet with Hydaelyn.
Ooh.
'Twas simple enough to deduce. You have a Concord, and so you would never have abandoned the anti-tower had you no other means of communication.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
One far more convenient, I suspect.
And the other condition?
The second condition, also to be met upon our success, is that we be permitted to propose another use for your Ark.
Ah, yes. To Midian.
We would be at liberty to refuse this proposal.
Of course. If we cannot prove its merit to the 99 here, who are we to stake on it the lives of all peoples of this star?
Yeah, because see, we can ask them all we want, but they need to be allowed to refuse so that they can still use the whatever solution we propose to get people off the planet. That still needs to be the backup.
Right.
But if we need to be able to talk to Hydaelyn so we can find where Midian is, and we need a way to get to her.
Yep.
Delightful as always, Master Alfino. Oh, we couldn't have asked for a finer plan. Allow us to solve this complex engineering problem of which we were entirely unaware until moments ago. What could possibly go wrong? The satire writes itself. Yet, what field has not benefited from a change in perspective? When we are at wit's end, what we need is not the same dry theories recited ad nauseam, but fresh inspiration.
You know what I appreciate at Monte Shane? Is he points out, yeah, sometimes it's absurd, but then he also points out, you know, sometimes absurd is good.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Louis Swall logic.
I, for one, have faith in my erstwhile students to provide it, and I find their terms to be perfectly acceptable.
Well then.
Order! Order! We have no time to waste on debate. I call a vote.
Good.
All in favor of agreeing to the Scion's terms?
They're a little desperate, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, they're going to lose a lot of people. Like they said, they probably can't even evacuate all of Charlian in time.
That's everybody.
Yeah. This is important. Preservation of knowledge and people.
71 in favor, 28
okay.
against. The ayes have it.
Very large majority, though.
Yep.
Fortunato, as the architect of this project, you are the best candidate to show them its current state.
He was against.
Bear in mind that regardless of your personal misgivings, this is the will of the Forum.
Do as you're told.
Mm-hmm.
Very well.
He thinks that we're up to something.
I mean, we usually
Bring the
are.
session to a close. Return to your tasks with urgency. The final days wait for none.
Well, that went well enough. Oh. Hey, Fortuno. You were Grumpy Pants, yeah? Oh, I mean... yeah. It does, Thancred.
Oh dear. Don't go there.
Please don't give me like 5 or 6 Laporte quests. We already did all that. Right? Yeah. A lot of coincidence.
Time's funny.
If they've any sense. Well, they're a little short of that.
Thank you, LSA. Thank you for agreeing with me. Jeez.
Alpha, no. Maybe we should learn how it works first.
You leveled, didn't you?
I did.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Going underground is being sorely tested. Okay then. Unless you need to stop somewhere.
Nope, I'm good. Where would I need to stop?
I don't know. I'm just making sure. Oh yeah, the elevator that doesn't work. Stynia.
Do they really need all of it?
Right? Let's go! Faster. You want to ride Shoepuff? Yes, please. Look good. They got smart and stopped dumping the entire party out on the ground.
Ah.
What's up? Hmm.
He's starting to crack.
Yep.
Oh, we've already been down on this level. But at least now we can get down here faster.
Oh my gosh, there's 2 more aetherites down here?
Yeah, there's 3 levels. Well, 4 levels actually, I guess. Aporia and Charlie and Hamlet.
I'm surprised. For some reason I thought we had 2 aetherites that we found, but apparently not.
Nope, we've only been down to the 2nd level and there's no aetherite down here. See, that's a level 81 mob.
Yeah.
Psyche?
What?
There's a location on the map over there called Psyche.
Oh, fun. I remember this fate. He almost died. The good news is we're high enough level that their cone of awareness is a lot smaller now. Oh, this place. Didn't we pop in here briefly to be like, oh, that's interesting? I think so.
Or something.
Oh, hi, all the peoples.
Yes.
Poor Rianche.
Aww. Aww.
Tis no mere coincidence. Of course not. Is he Thancred of the expansion? Is that what this is?
Starting to feel that way.
He has so many things unsaid, but he's too stubborn of a fool to do so. Yay, thanks. New area. Oh my gosh, so many people to talk to over and over and over. I mean, not that I don't mind, it's just overwhelming. So many. Even more central circuit, perhaps. So many carrots. So little time. Okay.
Don't bring Alpha to the gold saucer.
Nope. Okay. Gangle Dackle? That's a name. Doesn't seem like there's really anywhere we can go here.
Nope.
Northwest, 185.
Well, it's all restricted.
Instead of, you know what? Boop.
Ha!
Got it.
Oh, there is an opening in the wall.
Crap. Where's my collections? There it is. $71 Northwest.
55 southwest.
Must be over here, maybe inside this place?
Probably.
Or around the back of it? Hey. Way northwest now. Let's see if we can get over there.
I see another opening in the wall.
I'd like to attune to that aetherite.
Mm-hmm.
Also discover more of the map. Hello, random researchers. Wow, okay.
Okay, rude. Thank you.
You're welcome. Come back to you in a second.
Ooh, this is nice. This is where the researchers live, it looks like. You know what it reminds me of?
Idleshire?
That architecture, yes. The layout reminds me of...
The Loporits.
Elpis.
Oh.
Also, there's water here.
There is water here.
Doesn't it, though? The layout itself, not the architecture.
Kind of?
Yeah, the buildings all in a circle.
Oh, yeah, the circles, duh.
For the researchers to stay at while they're conducting their observations and whatnot.
No, that makes sense. Yes, absolutely. What is that? It's pretty cool, whatever it is. It's probably where the Ark is.
Probably. Or maybe that is the Ark.
Some cool looking critters out here. They're like, we have places to go, and I'm like, I have ether currents to find. Oop, not here.
There's something coming out of this building.
There it is. Birkenan.
It's a tree man.
No, it's a Birkenan. Almost there. I think. 3 more.
Oh, there's openings on both the north and the south ends of these walls.
Oh, nice. Get hurt.
Sound?
Sound.
Is that a nice tree man?
No.
Another weather station, I think.
Apparently. They're big. The good news is we attune, so I can just teleport us back. Oh, there's another etherite.
Yeah, but that is that on this level, or is that on the the next level down?
It's like, oh, there it is. I was like, it's literally right here. Oh, that one's called. Ooh.
What did you do?
I just attacked it. I want the bronze. Just a tiny bit of experience. Whoa. That's way south. Was this a big circle?
It would appear it actually is.
Well, that'll be convenient if we end up back around the other side where the quest is. Oh, I didn't get anything for that. It just failed.
Yeah, if it fails, you don't get anything for it.
But you
There's
usually
nobody here to finish it.
You usually get a bronze, gold, or silver even for the fail.
Yeah, but we're way underleveled for it, so
I guess so.
not enough contribution towards it. We barely hit it. There's a little pond there.
Well, that's what happens when you stretch the gleaners thin.
Ooh, another chocobo keep.
It's exactly the same. Okay, not exactly, but very similar. That's different, though. That's different. What's this? Ooh.
Lift operator.
Lift operator. Okay. They're not gonna let us in.
Of course not.
I do like the anti-tower stuff. Makes a lot more sense now.
Aporia.
Water.
That's interesting.
What's that?
Aporia is a Greek word.
Uh-huh.
Means question or query or puzzle.
Neat.
It looked like that's where they were storing like samples, like actual samples. Or maybe research documents or something. Everything, it was like a big catalog. Or an index, maybe? This one's not on. We've come across 2 of these so far. One was pink and one was green, and this one is not on. I wonder what they are. I see it.
Get out of here, Midgar Zormer.
I thought it was a mob for a half a second.
I think it's one more.
Hold on, apparently I wasn't close enough or something. Yep, one more. And 4 more quests. And the other weather's station.
Yep.
Being smart about it and traveling on the inside track.
All right.
And look, our quest is right here.
Yep. Hello, all the peoples.
Rude? Everybody's afraid to talk to him.
Is he talking to himself? Kokkol. I'm looking that up. Hold on.
He looks vaguely familiar. He got a mustache.
I thought so. He was the blacksmith in the underworld for Final Fantasy IV. Like, that name sounds vaguely familiar. Switch back over.
But of course, they had to give him a Lalafell name.
Of course. Figure we finish this quest and then take a break.
Sounds good to me.
I could swap them out. No, been there, done that. Damn near lost my eyebrows. Think, Kokkol, think! we'd be well on our way to paradise. Visionaries patting themselves on the backs for their grand accomplishments if you'd only think.
I like him.
Yes, that does sound rather lovely.
Yeah! I mean, Master Force, you know, what a pleasant surprise. We're not blasting off already, are we?
The schedule remains unchanged, for better or worse. Which is why the Forum has elected to accept assistance in resolving the ether burner conundrum.
Hi.
Not seen you lot down here before.
We look like a ragtag group of mercenaries. Hi, we're here to fix your engine problem. Have you tried stabbing it?
There are Archons among their number, but engineering is not their expertise. Nevertheless, the Forum concedes the slim possibility that they may have insights to offer.
Wow,
You are at
fortunate.
liberty to return them to the surface, by whatever means you see fit.
I assure you that won't be necessary. Now, about your troubles with the ether burner.
Aye, I'll walk you through it. Suppose I could do with a change of pace. As the name ought to tell you, the ether burner burns ether, ambient or otherwise, and transforms it into motive force. Think of it like a giant bomb that never stops exploding.
Fun.
Even out in that black void where the ether's right sparse, it's strong enough to move our arc. And it probably won't kill you like an actual bomb.
Probably.
But it ain't perfect. According to my calculations, to travel to the moon and back fast enough for the Forum's liking, the conversion rate needs to be 6% more efficient. A measly 6%, you say? But if I could have squeezed even another 0.6 out of it, don't you think I'd have built it that way in the first place?
Alrighty then.
Hast thou consulted with the Labyrinthos?
Yes, they too are conducting their own research, for lack of a ready answer. The moon's propulsion systems are considerable, naturally, yet they are commensurately massive.
And even they said it was going to take a while to get to another planet.
Yep.
It is no easy feat to convert their technology into an efficient means of propulsion for a teeny tiny toy boat, as they say, and as I most certainly do not.
Right. Low-Bird's a great.
Exactly! Damn it all! I asked for refined adamantite and they send me uppity rabbits with inscrutable, ancient, incompatible technology! You're trying to drive me mad!
Do you speak of Allegan refined adamantite, perchance?
Hello?
Hello?
You know of it?
Only in the most general terms.
I mean,
afraid.
the Allegans got
It was
to
an
move.
alloy of Allegan make, but the secrets of its production were closely guarded.
I know. Could we just grab it off
As
the
I
moon?
recall, the record stated it was vital to Dalamud's construction and launch.
Aye, that's the stuff. No material more conductive far as I know. Slotting some ends like blowing up a dam and watching the river of ether come rushing through. Ain't a living soul that knows how to make it though. We were fortunate enough to salvage some for the ether burner, just a wee bit, mind, from a chunk of Dalamud that came hurtling into the northern empty during the calamity. With more, well, that extra 6% efficiency would be child's play. It's a crying shame that we've no other sources.
You don't have any other sources, but guess what? There's shards of Dalamud all over the place.
Yep.
Surely the many shards of Dalamud scattered throughout Eorzea would suffice. Why not get the refined adamantite from them?
Here comes the rub.
Oh, we tried, believe you me. But only a few specialised pieces would have had any in them to begin with.
Oh. They just happen to have the right
Drive
one.
calls from Ragnarok-class internment hulks. Those are the prize bits we really need.
That's the burning wall. I know where that is.
Yep.
According to the Gleaners, getting to them means delving deep into the shards. And the defences are still very operational and very eager to blow them up.
Interesting.
You mean like the coils of Bahamut?
It's rough going in there, even for the cream. Not sure they'd make it out alive.
Weren't we near that part of the Ragnarok when we went to destroy Bahamut?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's where we came out on the last one.
Yep.
You want me to go and fetch the whatsits? The White Raven's ghost. It haunts me.
You want me to go and fetch the whatsits?
That may be for the best, though you doubtless find the task too dull for your liking.
Oh, come on, Yeah, you're right.
There are multiple internment hulks in Eorzea alone, so handling this ourselves may not be the most efficient option. Rather, if we could salvage adamantite from the shards simultaneously...
What are you thinking?
Thancred, is the link shell we established before you went to Garlemald still active?
Of course. The floor is yours.
That look, though.
What's all this? Gathering firewood, so to speak. We alone can accomplish little, but joined by others, we may yet build a bonfire to carry us heavensward.
Heavensward.
He said the thing. He said the thing.
He said the thing.
This is Alphino. The Scions have need of you.
Oh, are we getting the people of Eorzea involved?
Understood. I will contact the Lord Commander and dispatch our finest at once.
My sisters are somewhat preoccupied with the final days, so I will lead the 12-Wood expedition myself.
There we go.
Are you aware of any other sources of refined adamantite?
Logically, such an invaluable alloy would have been utilized solely where absolutely necessary, in components intended to conduct or collect surpassing amounts of ether. Any extant instrumentation or devices would have likely found their way into the hands of etherologists or enthusiasts.
Why don't we just go to my brain just stopped working. As is law.
Oh yeah, hey, there's an idea. Apparently we can just get there at will because Artwarel went there at the beginning of my roll quest. He's like, I'm just gonna go check out Azaz Law for real quick. You guys do that other thing.
Okay.
Magical artifacts of Allagan design? The Eastern Alliance will send word to one and all. Are there other ways we may offer aid? No shards of the Lesser Moon scar our soil, but our stake in this cause is no less for it.
They do have elegant technology over there,
that might be of use to you.
What did you say? Oh, you got friends in far places, lad. Anyway, if you're offering, I wouldn't say no to one of those Far Eastern sacred relics.
What?
Some of them can hold enough ether
Oh,
to
yeah.
summon a whole damn primer. Combine a source like that with the ether burner, and 3, 2, 1, kaboom!
That's, yeah.
I gather you heard his explosive enthusiasm. Might you secure us a suitable relic?
It shall be done. I know little of machines, but I promise we will do our utmost to gather the materials you need to finish your starship. I am glad for the work, in truth. Better to busy oneself than wait and fret over disasters foretold.
Then why are we all still standing about yapping? There's plunder for the taking. And I'm a born plunderer. I'll be an old Charlian before you know it. Start mixing the grog.
Sounds good.
I'm certain that can be arranged. Thank you all, and do be careful.
Just like that.
Just like that?
Just like that. Our refined adamantite is on its way. Now let us consider our next steps, shall we? There's yet much to be done.
Go Alphino.
We get lucky that it's literally just a matter of missing parts. Look at him being proud and not wanting to admit it.
Right? Kokkol's like, not until I see it.
There you go. See, that's that. That's how you do it. Right? Yeah.
Maybe.
It was just firewood. It was a formative moment in his life, okay?
Yeah.
So, here's a question though. Hold on, sorry. Anyway, I understand now why they were highly recommending that you do coil before this, because it keeps coming up.
Yep.
Why, even if we stop this calamity, why shouldn't some people just take the moon and go to a new planet, colonize it if they want?
Right.
Because we can. And for some people, that might be a good, I don't know, change of scenery, change of pace.
Yeah.
Change of perspective. Are we finishing this out before break?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Okay. You're not going to tell us, are you? Oh, you little bugger.
Cutscene.
Meanwhile, in Ul'dah.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
We didn't hear from Ul'dah during that, did we?
No.
Oh no. Is Ul'dah next?
Our course of action is clear. We must harvest refined adamantite from the shards of Dalamud and procure arcane relics of Allagan
Nope,
Lake.
okay. It's the coil music.
Some of the best and brightest of our immortal flames, and form an expeditionary party at once. Call upon the Sultan Sworn and Brass Blades for support as you must. Papashan, send word to the guilds. We will require the expertise of master artisans if we are to have any hope of identifying and recovering these elusive materials. Viergeist, we have need of your stone torches. They are to assist the immortal flames in scouring the ruins and to help secure the surrounding areas. I trust I can count on your support.
As commander of the Stone Torches, my son Zimberg will personally see it done.
This is vaguely familiar to me, but I'll be honest, I do not remember this.
I don't remember the stone torches at all.
Hang on. Yeah, no idea. They're an organization that apparently protects people. But that's about all I'm getting here.
Are they maybe local police for one of the surrounding villages or something?
Maybe. Apparently patch 2.1. Damn. Alright, anyway. Cool and stuff.
Pippin, I would have you lead the raiding party. Assemble your finest, and with Tizona's blade clear the way. Dolorito, I pray you take charge of the search for Allegan relics. Surely you know of some being traded on open or clandestine markets, or sleeping in collectors' vaults. Of course, I ask not that you do this out of the kindness of your heart. By all means, profit on the transactions. I wish you the joy of it.
Go make your money.
The final days descend upon our world. If circumstances are truly as dire as they say, Uldar's best efforts may be for naught. And yet, when we Eorzeans rose from the ashes to rebuild our broken realm, did we not learn one simple truth? That which seems all but impossible to overcome alone may yet be possible if we stand together. It was the Scions who united us then, and it is the Scions who call upon us now. Uldar will answer that call. We will summon our courage and join the fight for our world's future. You know your duties. I, Nanamo Ulnamo, 17th in the line of Ul, bid you good luck and Godspeed.
Okay. But unless they go to other... I was going to say, unless they go to other city-states, never mind. I had a theory on why they chose Ulda. May have to break in the middle of one of these conversations, huh?
Yeah, might have to. This is Falgord.
It is. This is where the second coil is.
We fielded a goodly number, but our ranks are heavy with healers, and an abundance of restorative magics will be of little help in destroying Dalamud's defenses. Still, it has ever been thus with Gridania. We must steel ourselves for a protracted engagement.
In that case, might I suggest taking us along?
Alice. Everyone's here. How did you know to come here?
Hext. What are you
She
doing
had
here?
one of the link shells too.
Oh yeah.
None of the shards in Girabania are big enough to hold an internment hulk.
This is turn 6.
So we said to ourselves, why not lend our neighbors a hand? We thought you might be short on people with a talent for breaking things.
And Gridania's on their border.
Yep.
While it pains me to admit it, you are right. Are our deficiencies so plain to see?
Oh, get off it.
It might have been a lifetime ago, but I was once one of the Scions assigned to the Shroud. I know this forest well. I know your people. And I know we will be stronger if we fight this fight together.
Then I will impose upon you with a clear conscience. Come, let us speak of how to integrate our forces.
She's struggling through it, but she hasn't escalated.
She is standing up though.
Yeah.
I won't let it all be for nothing. I promise you, Papalimo.
Good. Good. And Kurthus. Oh.
There you are. We've no time to waste, brother. Everyone has already...
Yeah.
What a shot.
Yep.
That was a roar. A dragon's roar.
Nice. Racefogger?
Okay, now she's escalating. Very next. Advanceable dialogue, I need to go.
Yep.
And so, in summation, the Eastern Alliance, as well as the Honorable Lord Labyrinthos himself, reached out to me for assistance in procuring these treasures of the divine, and I, in turn, do beseech the Confederacy for aid.
Alright, we're back for a short period of time. Unfortunately, Rain's a mess. So we're gonna finish up the scene, and that's that.
Is that...
Hancock? What a surprise this is. And a fortuitous one at that. I have a favor to ask, you see.
It's a snack. Oh, well that's funny. That was Saryu, wasn't it? The angry snake? He's resisting the urge to pat himself on the back. We have just the person.
This is from the trailer.
Well, sounds like we know where we're going. Busy work time. We can't let things happen too fast for us.
So, I missed some of that, I think, because I was having a hard time focusing. What are we doing now?
We're having everybody... Oh, You mean right now?
No, right this second.
Okay. We're waiting on them to gather all the materials, so we need to get more information on the logistics of the travel. So we're heading to the Charlian Hamlet to get more information on how this is all going to go down.
Gotcha, okay.
So, nothing terribly specific.
There's this... I don't know what exactly it is, but it's almost a screeching sound in the background of the music. And I thought that was me hearing her screeching.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So it was very distracting.
Yeah. Hello, all the peoples again.
I mean, we could have teleported here, but...
Sounds horrifying. A maze of paperwork. Estinian, Dragon Slayer, Paper Cutter. What? Okay. I guess we'll find out momentarily. Oh, okay.
No, there's nothing over here but the chocobo keep.
Because I think it's just Urianger being an Urianger. He may not even see someone, he may just be worried about a presence, like Moonbreeda's parents. Didn't they get reassigned down here?
Mm-hmm, they did. And he still hasn't talked to them.
Yay, time. There's a quest.
Oh, this guy's an Elra. I didn't even catch that.
Oh, really? Yep.
He's might be the first Elra scholar I've seen down here. Or anywhere in Charlian.
That's one rare thing about Charlian is that they don't bar anyone so long as they have an interest. Just a matter of whether or not you actually graduate with, you know, any distinct honors. Vexed Veterinarian. Well, that's a good times troll. Okay. Oh no. Oh. Good. Rewarded with ether current. Distressed chef. Okay.
If you don't mind giving me a couple of minutes, I'm gonna go try again with her.
Okay. I grabbed a bunch of quests to work on them and didn't realize I was doing the one that we needed to do together. That's okay, I'll go with you in a second. It started driving me nuts, this music not going into the next part. Probably wouldn't be that big of a deal if we didn't watch the trailer like 70 times. Talked to a few people on the way over. Well, how
Here,
fortunate.
Did you see it? It just went in the
Oh,
door.
I did just see it.
It's funny. She's already seen them, apparently.
I know there was one over here. Oh, there we go. Confident.
Oh, you are a Rogadin.
Yeah, I know. It took me a second. I was like, that is a very peculiar name. I'm probably Rogadin, but I couldn't tell. Relatively small female, I guess.
I guess so.
No pudding weight, though.
No.
Probably got lost in Garlemald.
For pudding.
Oh, that's right. There wouldn't be pudding here. This is old Charlian. No, not Archon loaves. Please learn something else. Terrible misunderstanding that. Oh, that's sad.
Ariadne's like, they're here. I don't know how they got here. They shouldn't have been able to get here, but they did.
No, more busy work.